Are you looking for some ideas to get your daily step goals? In this video, I'm going to go over some ways I sneak extra steps into my day. The easiest way to start is by making walking part of your daily life. The more you do it, the more it becomes habit. Start by setting a reminder. Most people nowadays have some sort of fitness tracker to help keep them moving. Do you use the functions on your fitness tracker? Now, think of how much we sit every day just by that computer or watching TV. We can get sedentary very easily, and something like an alarm or a reminder is a great way to remind us that it's time to move. No fitness tracker? No problem. Do you have a microwave or even a stove? Usually they have a timer on them. You can use an egg timer, even an old-fashioned alarm. Anything that you have around the house that will work. Set it to go off, and when it does, we get up, turn it off, reset it, and then automatically you have more steps added to your day. In the meantime, let's get started to talking about those steps. Walking in place can be just as effective as distance walking, but it surely can become very boring. Plus, walking focuses on mainly thighs, glutes, and calves. In order to relieve boredom and to use different muscle groups, it's a good practice to vary up your steps. Seen here, marching with high knees. So you can just go ahead and stand tall and bring up those knees. Be sure to pump those arms as you bring those knees up, and know that you're not only working on those steps, but we're also getting to the abdominals, and we're increasing our heart rate. Now, we can also do something like a stepping out wide and narrow, and this here is just going to help you with the side of the body muscles. Not only are we trying to get a certain number of steps, but most of us are trying to also lose or maintain our weight. So increasing in intensity is one way we can do that. If you happen to have a step platform at home, I advise you to use that to walk up and down it. This will be more challenging and you'll burn more calories than just walking alone. You can also use your step by stepping down, down, up instead of going up and down. This is going to just challenge your balance a little bit more, plus you're still getting those same steps, and we're just using the muscles, recruiting them a little differently. Don't have a step platform at home? Most people don't. So you can go outside and use your driveway curb. You can find a stair in your house, the step off your back porch. I mean, be creative with it. Anything that's a stable step up and down. Household chores is one of those places that people seem to forget where we can get some steps. Think about how many steps it takes to go ahead and vacuum your room. So you're stepping forward and back. So not only are we getting steps forward and back, we can also play around with our intensity and make these into more of a strength building exercise by even lunging down when we vacuum. So we're still stepping, but we're getting more added benefits, strength training and balance training. This also goes and applies to mopping. Now, let's think about outdoors. There's a lot of things that we do outside, and one of those things that we can do is mowing our own lawn. So a lot of people hire out mowing services, but this may be one place you may actually want to get some extra steps. Not only do we get the benefit of those extra steps, we're improving our cardiovascular, and we're getting a little bit of sunshine, which actually is going to brighten your day. And if it's snowing where you are, maybe get outdoors and start shoveling. Do you have a pet? Did you know that walking your pet will get you your steps? It'll increase your cardiovascular fitness, decrease your blood pressure, improve your strength, and decrease your stress. And one more good thing about this is not only do you benefit from this walk, so does your pet. Now, we went over some household chores, but there are some daily tasks that we do where we can get in those added steps. Think about how many times a day you brush your teeth and how much time is involved in brushing those teeth. If you're anything like me, you can get a couple hundred steps in those 2 minutes while you brush your teeth. And if you do that multiple times a day, they all add up, right? Be creative when you can. So the next time that you're on a phone call, and you're talking to a friend or somebody, or you're waiting on hold, why don't you try pacing the house? You can even do some steps while you're waiting by the oven for that item to be finished. And we're moving into now our last one, which is dance to your favorite music. You have some favorite music, I'm sure everybody does. So just go ahead and turn on those favorite tunes and then just go ahead and move. Don't worry if you don't know how to dance, just move however feels best. Whatever feels good, right? You're gonna bring down your stress, increase your bone strength, burn calories, and get your steps all in that same process, and you know what? It's gonna make you even feel happier. Moving sideways, forwards and backs from the room a little bit is gonna get you a little variety as well. Well, I hope I sparked some ideas for you to get creative and add some steps through your own day. I'd love it if you share some ways that you sneak in your additional steps. Have fun moving.